Hey guys, this is Zai Sanya Bashir for you. Hope you all are doing great. Today I got some panelists from SSM Academy with me, which we are going to discuss on a very much important topic, which is does social media, peer pressure and race contribution in teenage suicide? So firstly, what's your take, Faika?
So first of all, I will tell you what's peer pressure. Peer pressure means when we do something because we want to be respected and valued by others. In case of students, whenever they have any examination, they are very stressful and it's very obvious. There are many expectations from our parents, our family members and all the others that we know. If one doesn't get good grades or marks in any type of examination, they have to go from further stress, like they will not get the college or desired college that they want for their higher studies, and they may get a job, like less paying job, and sometimes they will end up being jobless and these types of kinds. These are some of the facts or some of the concerns that our parents may show cause or an individual may develop by comparing himself with other students.
So you are saying that peer pressure means parents are forcing their children to take this stream or that and get good marks. So Miss Hafsa, what's your say?
Firstly, I would like to say that social media, peer pressure, drugs, and raising competitive exams lead a teenager to commit suicide. Well, let me explain. If I talk about competitive exams, when students do not get good grades, they commit suicide. And our family members always tell us you have to get good grades, you have to get 95%, you have to get 99%, and this blah blah blah. But they don't tell us that you have knowledge matters, not your grades. They always tell us that you have to get good grades. Why this stereotypeness in this postmodern era? It's all gibberish that you have to get good grades. If you have good knowledge, you don't need to show up your grades because your knowledge is everything.
So you are saying that when our parents pressurize us that you have to get good marks, high score marks like 99%. So, and even if they don't get the marks and they commit suicide.
Yes.
But suicide is not the solution of every problem. If you have any problem, if you are facing a problem in your life, because life there are ups and downs in your life, and you are supposed to face those failures. You are supposed to face those problems which you are facing in your life. I may say that suicide is not the solution of every problem.
Yes.
So, Miss Ariba, what's your say?
The needless to say that social media is the topmost distraction in a student's life. Um, Social media is doing nothing without distracting us. Almost every student spends 6 hours on social media, whereas they can use this for their studies also. And they are just wasting their own time. Poor sleep, depression, and anxiety, and many more. So it's very harmful for our health also.
So social media, we know that everything, access of everything is bad for us. Social media, it has its advantages and also its disadvantages. And it's a curse that the students are getting attracted to social media. They are spending their time, most of the time on social media. What we get? Nothing from social media. We get anxiety, depression, on social media we spend our time like these things. So I think if anyone wants to achieve something in their life, because you have to achieve something in your life, and if you want to achieve something in your life, you should quit social media. And do you want to say?
Yes, I want to say something. Studies have found that almost 75% of students were peer pressured through social media to take drugs and drink alcohol, and it's because of the posts of their friends or their relatives on online sites.
Students, they took drugs, alcohol, like these things. So I think it's also because of unemployment, because we are studying here. The biggest problem in our education system is that we are mugging up things. Our education system does not prepare us for life, for solving our life problems. They only prepare us for exams. And what about other?
Yes, I would like to say that. As far I'm concerned, I would like to say that social media is also responsible for the societal case of teenagers. Because of the social media, the cyberbullying that happens on social media, and teenagers are the biggest victim for this cyberbullying. They send shameful messages and pictures to another person and blackmail him or her. And the person who is blackmailed get depressed and commit suicide. It's not fair by any mean that you blackmail anyone, shameful message and pictures to another person and he commits suicide. I don't think so it's fair.
What do you think? Who is responsible for committing suicide? That students are committing suicide. Who is responsible?
I think social media, drugs, peer pressure, and racing competitive exams. These are the all factors that are responsible for the suicidal case of teenagers.
You know, I may say that who forces students to commit suicide?
As per me, I think social media is biggest victim for it.
Okay. Have you ever seen?
Yeah, I will say that if a student, social media is such a disease, you know what? If which beyond cure, if any person enters in the life of social media, then it's impossible to cut down from it. So stop using social media, stop it, otherwise your future will be dark. It has a very big impact on your future. If you will stop using social media, then there will be no hindrances, there will be no obstacles, there will be no hurdles that can stop you to get flourishment in your life.
So, Miss Faika, what do you want to say our audience that what should we do for being better in our life?
I would like to say that this is for the message for everyone to stay away from social media and don't focus on only the advantage of social media, because we only focus on the advantage, not on the disadvantage. And I want to say, if you are using social media, don't use it for like those types of things that aren't good for you. Use them instead for your betterment and for getting a bright future.
So, Miss Hafsa, what's your message?
I would like to say that your knowledge is more important than your grades. Don't focus on your grades, because your grades are not going to show your intelligence. The thing that matters is your knowledge and your hard work.
Miss Adiba, what's your message?
I want to say that to get successful in your life, you have to stop using social media and all these platforms and just focus on your studies and do hard work, so you will get flourishment in your life.
So at last I want to say one thing that we think that if I took this step or that step and I get failure, we are afraid of failure. This is nothing. In our life there are ups and downs. We have to face that failure. I may give an example. If you failed in this exam, if you work hard, if you study hard, if you burn the midnight oils, maybe you will be the topper in next exam. And we think that if I got failure and I will commit suicide, and that will be the ending point of my life. No, we are living in 21st century and we have to do something before dying. When scientists, when they are discovering new things in our universe, they are discovering black holes. So man is able to walk on moon. When they do so, why we can't? Why we can't crack exams, NEET, UPSC or any other exams? Why? So focus on your goal, make your forte strong, and inshallah you will be successful in your life.